Breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby, breakfast with baby. That's the theme song. That's the theme song, bro. What we got going on today, my man? Oh yeah, look, we gotta get in the studio mode, bro. Cut the thing down, man. You know we got the mic. You know we on the mic. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Janky in the mug, man. You really do gotta set your take profit and your stop loss, man. Cause you can go to the restroom, man, and come back and be all the way mostly wiped out, man. You know what I mean? You good? Is it coming out bad? I don't know why I do that, bro. That be these tall bottles, huh? I don't know what's up with that, man. It always come out wrong. Excuse me, bro. I got a little cough. I don't know. I thought I was feeling better, man. I was feeling bad. Then I started feeling better, bro. Now I'm kind of feeling bad again, man. I don't know what's going on. All right. But is it coming out right, man, or it's still tripping? I don't know what's up with the flow, man. What we do, what make the bottle flow like that? Sometimes it just come out all fast. Sometimes it drip like it's supposed to. I guess the pressure from heating it up. You know what I mean? And you got you some hangnails. I think I've been cutting your nails too short, bro. They don't grow back right. Then the nail grow back into the skin. So you kind of gotta, you know, kind of get that nail up out of the skin. So what's going on in the world today, man? You seen I think grandma and them had I think they went out there to the casino, bro. You know, that's grandma's spot. They got a spot out here in Texas too, though. It's like a little, I forgot where it was, man. You pull up, it's like Indian teepees everywhere. When you pull up on the land, it was like a big old game room when I went. Grandma say that more casino-ish now. I forgot the name of that place. Man, yeah, man, they had like teepees and stuff, like Indian teepees and stuff. And man, say, I'm not even going, that's just like, I don't know why I think of them Indian teepees. That's some Boy Scout stuff. I don't know what the Indians had to do with the Boy Scouts, but it sure was Indians in the mix of the Boy Scouts, bro. I used to be in the Boy Scouts, man. I was like one, what's that? One rank away from Eagle. I was the Life Scout, bro. That's when the Boy Scouts used to have a little gay whole shorts. Like, they in style now. The Boy Scout shorts that we was embarrassed to wear, bro, when I was little coming up in Boy Scouts, they was like Daisy Dukes. Them in style now, bro. I'm surprised niggas don't even see. I'ma say that they gonna jock my swag. Watch niggas go out and start looking for them Boy Scout shorts, them Boy Scout booty shorts. Say, bro, man, I don't know what it was though. You'll be at the camps and stuff, and they'll always have like some kind of teepee out there, big old teepee. And when you do the ceremonies, it's gonna be an Indian. I was working at this summer camp, bro. I worked at this summer camp in the Boy Scouts one summer, bro. I was like a camp counselor, like on one of them shows. And every week we have like, what was the name of that? El Rancho Sema. El Rancho Sema, bro. It was like a scout camp. I'm on the staff, and it's like every week, all these different scout troops come. That's where they get their merit badge. Well, that's how you gotta get your merit badges and stuff like that. You gotta go to the summer camp, take the class. Excuse me, bro. You know the funny thing about it, I think the Boy Scouts got took down with a sex scandal, bro, with that old what is that? Well, what? Not the child with the sexual assault, man. They was messing with them little boys, man. But then I heard something too though, where they changed it to now Boy Scouts. I think you can have girls in the Boy Scouts now. I don't know what that means for the Girl Scouts. I thought the Boy Scouts closed. I know it's always on TV. They have like the little them commercials, them law action, class action lawsuit. Were you in the Boy Scouts? Did your scout master touch you in the boy? Or so crazy. It was one of them commercials like that. Anyway, back to that though. I'm gonna get back to that, right? But look, so at the camp every week. I mean, every week the camp is like a week long, right? So every week, like every week all it's like each week all the new troops come in, right? And so you have uh Sunday night when everybody roll in, you got the opening ceremony. Saturday night you have a closing ceremony. In the opening ceremony, always some Indians involved though, bro. And you know what I mean? Like in the opening ceremony, I remember they had like the canoe, like it was like the camp canoe, cause we sitting on the river. What river was this that this camp was on? I can't think of this river, bro. We sat on this river, so they got this camp canoe, like this double. It was a double canoe, one of those canoes with the two canoes, and they got the boards in the middle, and they got them, and they got these two canoes tied together to make like a big raft, right? So the Indian come in on the raft. They had like a big campfire. It's like a teepee. Always in the opening ceremony. Something about the Boy Scout and the Indians. I don't know, but um, we used to take it then. Come on with the Indians, bro. I was talking about the Indians, but I know I was talking about the Boy Scouts and some sex scandals and stuff like that, right? Because look, the troop that I'm at, check this out. And speaking of sex scandals, the troop that I'm in, which will not be mentioned, you know what I mean? I think my troop had got took down, bro, with one of them scandals, bro. Yeah, but I think though it was a setup, bro. You know, I think they lied on the man. Um, I ain't even gonna say I think they lied on the man. The story, I had been gone by then, bro. I had got old. I was gone then, but the story by then was that they lied on this man, or somebody lied on this man. You know, it was all the well, I don't know. So I'm not trying to victim shame anybody. You know what I mean? Because I don't know what happened, but witnesses reported, not witnesses of the incident, but just you know other people in the troop. They were like, "Yeah, man, that boy was on a mission. He said he was gonna take the scoutmaster down, man, on what a scandal." So I don't know, you know, um, but yeah, man, I was like one. Then they had the Explorer. Sky, I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Boy Scout stuff is some good. I ain't gonna lie. Like you, I don't know if I think that'd be a good thing for you. I mean, you probably had to be like real involved. You know what I mean? Like if y'all go camping, like I had to go on the trips, you know, on the camping trips with y'all, but that'd be pretty cool too. I don't even know if they still had a Boy Scouts. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. You're gonna learn like first aid. You know, I learned CPR and the Heimlich maneuver. You know, I got all kind of stuff, man. I was first Red Cross lifeguard certified there. Um, Shoot, you learn how to tie different kind of knots and stuff. You learn a bunch of stuff just to be outside and to be in the, you know, like I did everything in the, like I climbed the rock in the Boy Scouts. I drove a boat, like I drove a motorboat before. You know what I mean? Just stuff, I don't know. Uh, Hiked, you know what I mean? I hiked 5, 6 miles. We used to do the death march at that camp, bro. Cause where the I don't know where I was working at, man, with the camp. I was a counselor. I forgot the name of the I forgot the name of did I wasn't even a counselor over one of the merit badges. I think you get like one of your rank badges. I had taught one of the classes to get like maybe like first class rank or second class rank or something like that. There was a bunch of young kids in the class with me. But I wasn't nothing but I think 14, 15 at the time when I was working there. And but you get you what you we used to do a death march every week, once a week. It's like a 5 mile hike, or you'll hike. It take down there the whole night too, cause it'll be like it'd be like 200 people. We'll hike to the top of this. We'll hike to the top of this hill, right? And it had a tree at the top of this hill. And when we get to the top of the hill, everybody had to like all the people on the whoever went on the death march. I think it was like 4 or 5 of us that used to do the death march. I don't forgot how many people were in our section or in our division. You know, it might have been like 6 or 8 people that worked in our division or whatever, in our area, whatever our little our area was, where we did the classes and stuff like that. But we used to do this death march, right? Where we walked like 5 miles up this hill. And then at the top of this hill, it's a hill with a tree at the top of the hill. And it's like it's distinctive, right? Like when you driving, when you like coming in and out of the camp, you could see like in the skyline like this big old hill with this tree, one lone tree. And we used to do the death march there once a week. And when we get up there at the top of the top of the hill, we had to tell the 200 or the people in the crowd, probably a couple hundred people, 200 people, I think used to go. We used to take 150, 200 people each march, and we'd tell them a story, bro, by some Indians, about an Indian, bro, that I think this Indian went off the wall and told his chick like, I'm finna go to war and I'll be back. Meet me at this tree. You know what I mean? Or meet me on this hill or whatever. Come back every day to this hill or something. I'm gonna come to this hill and meet you. But he ended up getting killed in the war. And so his wife so the wife like would go to the hill every day and wait on him, and he never came. And then she just sat at the hill and turned into a tree. That's the story or something like that. It was something like that, bro. But they was some Indians, bro. I don't know what it is about the Boy Scouts and the Indians. I don't know if them, you know what I mean? I don't know what kind of deal they had. I know the Boy Scouts ain't in over there at the casinos. They ain't cut the Boy Scouts in on the casino profits. I know that much as far as the Indians. But I don't know, man. I was like, was that my first job? I thought, you know what? I said that the other day that my first job was as formal, but that wasn't my first job. This was my first job. So I was 14 then. This was my first job working at this summer camp. I think I made $80 a week, $80 a week. We stayed we stayed uphill. We stayed in this. Say, bro, I felt that. Don't be pooping on me, bro. You gotta go to the, you know what I mean? I don't know where you're gonna do it at, but don't do it on me. Oh, let me tell you. Excuse me. So, like, we stayed at the camp, bro. It's like we stayed in these big old, like, army tents. And it was a couple people. If the older people, they had like cabins, but mostly everybody else, we stayed in these four. How many people were in the tent? I want to say four, maybe two, no, three people in each tent. No, it might have been four people in the tent, or it might have been 2-man tents. But no, maybe they were big 4-man tents. They were pretty big, bro, because it was like a big old army tent, right? And it had electricity. You know, we had like we had like plugs you could plug up, like a power box, or like what's that? The little with all the multi plugs and stuff like that. Cause we had a TV in there. We got a TV, Nintendo in a tent, karaoke machine. It wasn't nothing but like it was like me and maybe like 3 other black people or 4 other black people even working at this place, bro. We ain't had nothing to do, bro. We was out there in the middle of the woods with a bunch of white boys, bro. We done dyed our hair. We got bleached. We out there just tripping, bro. Full of these, you know what I mean? We ain't full of nothing. We just out there tripping, bro. Full of Black and Milds. We'd get a whole bunch. That's what we was doing, smoking Black and Milds. And they was out smoking like Marlboro Reds, a bunch of teenagers and shit. Like teenage count. I think we was probably like the youngest ones. I was like the youngest though. 14, 15. Like we'll go to, cause on the weekends will be like our off. So Saturday after the closing ceremony or Saturday morning, no, you know what? Friday morning. Friday night is the closing ceremony. Saturday, everybody leave. We had that last breakfast, everybody leave. Bam, we get paid. And then like around 11 noon, and then we be free until Monday morning. So on the weekends, like if you could link up with somebody else working that had the car, you could jump down with them. Everybody was going into town, San Marcos and stuff. That's where this was at, San Marcos, bro. This over there kind of like close to where your Nana and them stay at. Cause New Brunsfield and stuff like that. We go to San Marcos on the weekends and stuff, or maybe we go to like San Antonio. I think San Antonio maybe was like 40, 50 miles. You gotta be linked in with somebody that got a car though. You know what I mean? I forgot who we used to be riding out there. We was linked in with. But I don't know, man. So that was like my first gig, right? I think it was like 14, bro. You know what I'm saying, man? We're just kind of talking about, Joe was talking about, man, I'm gonna work at Chick-fil-A. She don't even know that she gotta fill the job application out. See, she don't know, man. We was working, bro. Like, when I was coming up, see, I don't know what these people be on now, man, but we was trying to get some money, bro, even if it was a couple dollars. You know what I mean? Like, shoot, we was trying to get something. As soon as I could get a job, we was out there filling out job application. I had a bunch of jobs in high school. I kept a job in high school, bro. Shoot, I can't say much about outside of high school, but you know. But shoot, I start getting my own money then. You know what I mean? You ain't gotta just work for nobody. You don't have to work for no one. But that's a kind of good way to start. Do I want to cut it off, bro? I'm gonna just let it play. You want to get down and watch Julian? Or should I stop it, man, and come on with another segment? See, I could stop him, bro, and be like, this segment was brought to you by Mr. Winkelmudge, y'all. This segment was brought to you by Young's Bakery. We ain't got number 3 sponsors so far. We got Young's Bakery, Mr. Winkelmudge, and we got the Nurse Tay. We got that Nurse Tay out there giving them NAD drips, bro. That thing, man, that damn thing down there, $800, bro. What is in there? I don't know what's in there, but you gonna get dripped up. See, that's what I'm saying. Them drips, they cool, they work, but they ain't for the cheap, bro. Like, shoot, cause I know that what's some call it drip just the drip to make you feel better, the feel better IV drip, that's about 350 something. I know every better 350 something. You know what I mean? And you know, I ain't just sure, man. I take me an ibuprofen later on. It's just getting that bad. I always got that medicine. That been the best medicine for me, and just go later on. So wake up later. You know what I mean? That's me, man. I'm just gonna, you know, I take me ibuprofen and shoot, you know, all kind of stuff, hamstring, toe his hamstring, everything out here walking around. Just give me 2 ibuprofen, and you know, you wanna try to get some more. Say, you see, we've been doing a tummy time, bro, and I see you got your yeah. Check it out. Why you don't hold this mug, huh? I see you been doing your tummy time. You can hold your neck up. You'll be ready to be crawling around this mug by then. You know what I mean? I don't need you moving too fast, man. I don't want to find you up under one of these couches somewhere. Or you and your girl been, cause she can already reach the door. You know, you and your girl been left up out the house. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you how they used to do me, man. Y'all leave out this house. Shoot, you don't get back by that street light. Come on, you better stay where you at. I'm gonna do y'all like that. Y'all sneak out this house. You and your sister sneak out this house and you start walking. If you want to, y'all better be back in here. Y'all better been snuck back in by the street light coming on. So you better stay where you at. Come on, bro. You wanna get down? Don't knock the mic down, bro. It's not on. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Forgot to burp you, bro. I ain't even burp you, my man. I'm sitting here running my mouth. This segment of Breakfast with Baby podcast is brought to you by, pick one, bro. What you want to do? Mr. Wink emoji. We always got to show the Mr. Wink emoji love. And the Young's Bakery and that Nurse Tay. That's all the sponsors. We always got to show all the sponsors love, I guess, right? Say, you good? My man. I put it on TV for you. You have to watch it on mute though. And while I finish doing my thing, you wanna try some more milk? Say, man, we got basketball seasons. Oh, bro. So, man, I should have. And I wish you would have seen this lady, Serena Williams, playing tennis yesterday, bro. And look, I'm not even trying to make the podcast about hot takes and hot current events and the latest gossip and stuff like that. Because I got conversation, bro. I can talk about Skirmish Sherman. All right. Check this out. I'm gonna put you down, huh? And check it out. I'm gonna put it on for you. I was trying to tell you about Serena, bro. All right, let me see. And that's good, cause I was telling my dad, hold on, let me cut the vibrations on for you. Good vibrations. All right, bro. You don't want me to sit down. You don't want to be, don't mess up the mic. Y'all ain't getting paid, man. Y'all don't want to cooperate. Y'all not going to get paid in life, man. I don't know where y'all got the game messed up. You know what I mean? Y'all thinking that somebody supposed to give. I got y'all, man. I got you and your girl. The joy bubbles, man. But look, I was telling you about, Serena, look, I'm not even going to be too opinionated, right, on the podcast. Because opinion's overrated. Who give a damn about what somebody got to think about something? But it is some stuff that's just worth speaking on, bro. Like Serena Williams, I thought she was pregnant, my man. Like Serena Williams coming out of pregnancy. She ain't even come out of retirement, bro. She come out of pregnancy, bro. Man, she was hitting that ball so hard, so fast at that white girl yesterday, man. And she looked like she was throwing the ball across the net, bro. Like a pitcher. Like a pitcher or something. Like Randy Johnson or some crap. Verlander or something. She was, say, damn, man. I thought she retired anyway. I thought she just had a baby. Come out there hitting that mug like that. Say. So I was telling Grandpa, I was like, man, Serena Williams probably go down as the greatest athlete ever. I know she the most decorated. Bro, they won everything. Her and her sisters was winning everything, bro. Say that, and matter of fact, say, bro, um, man, should I say I don't even want to talk? Nah, I could talk about this, bro. It don't matter, bro. Maybe I will be opinionated on some stuff. You know what I mean? Because some stuff is kind of like, you know, news. But look, Serena, them, they had a movie, bro. They had a movie. What's up? You good? Let me change it. They had a movie, bro, about them. And Will Smith played the dad, bro, in the movie, right? Then he won an award for the movie. And then at the award show, bro, him and Chris Rock, they had pulled off this act on the whole world where Will Smith went up on the stage and slapped Chris Rock for some stuff he said about his wife. But most likely it was probably like all staged. Cause why wouldn't they stage that anyway? You know what I mean? That was like, shoot, I think I seen that on Twitter, bro. That stuff was like in the first hour had like 9 million views on that Twitter post. But I don't know. Maybe it was for real. I don't know. I think though we in the era now, bro, where you have to outdo the previous level of shock value. You know what I mean? Everybody is like going for the shock value viral moment. You know what I mean? Because really, that's what that's all that's left these days, bro. Like for you to get the views, you gotta have you gotta have that mess, you gotta have that messy engagement, because it's the most, you know, it's the most reciprocated engagement on social media. The negative shit. Like people go to saying negative stuff and negative stuff back and forth on that social media stuff, man, that stuff could go on forever. Say, this segment of Breakfast with Baby podcast is brought to you by That Nurse _Tate. I got my Howard Stern microphone. We doing the Howard Stern upside down mic. Legend cast today. Excuse me. Bro, what you gonna do in life, bro? You gonna play in the game, or are you gonna be in the stands? Are you gonna be in the bleachers? Are you gonna be Monday morning quarterback and everything? You know what I mean? The Monday morning quarterback, bro, that's on Sunday is football, Sunday night football, and you got football Sunday, and then the Monday morning quarterback is the next day. The analyst, the commentator, they got something to say about everything the quarterback did on Sunday, everything he did wrong, you know, what he could have did right or what he should have did. The Monday morning quarterback. People in the stands. So what you gonna do, bro? You gonna be on the stage, you gonna be in the audience. People in the audience, they like to leave negative comments because they ain't never been on stage. You know what I mean? Now showing love and leaving positive things and positive affirmations and comments and just showing love and being positive, you know what I mean? That's a different thing, bro. But we in the era now, man, where like, if you do something that, you know, might not be in somebody's taste or something that somebody don't like, they feel that they have the validity to even voice their opinion. And not even just voice the opinion to you that they don't like what you're doing. A person that you don't even know, bro. Come on, man. You know what I mean? That's why I be telling your mama, like I tell your mama, stay out the comment section. You know what I mean? Because she like reading. I tell her, especially if you finna start doing the content, man, stay out the comments, man. Stop fucking, don't even, because it's the negative comments that's gonna stand out. You'll have 100 positive comments and 1 negative comment. And then if you keep checking over time, you'll notice that 1 negative comment really is like the same person. They've been making negative comments for 5, 6 years now on my posts, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, whatever, you know what I mean? But, that's why I say, man, what you gonna spend your energy doing? Because it's not even that. It's not even, you can, like, where your focus goes, your energy flows, bro. What you gonna put your energy in? What you gonna commit your energy to in life? You know what I mean? People haters. You want to address haters, or you want to go back and forth with haters, or if I'm thinking about some haters, bro, or what a hater doing, or what a hater got to say, I just become conscious of this, man, look, man, I might as well put that energy into myself, into what I'm doing. Why am I sitting here worrying about other people? But, like in life, bro, you got the 3 types of people. You got the people that's going to talk about things, people, places, and things. Or you got the people that talk about things. You got the people that talk about ideas. You know what I mean? And then you just got people that talk about people, bro. You know? So those are the 3 things. You got things, the three things that people talk about. The smartest talk about the ideas, you know. Then you got the small talk. They just talk about, you know, this regular everyday small talk. Then you got people that just talk about people all day. Like they focus their energy on what other people are doing. Like, that's cool and all, but also there's only so many hours in a day. You know what I mean? There's only so much just time and energy that you can even expend. Why you wasting it on people, on other people? Bro, I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Like, it's people out here, I don't know, bro. You could be like that. It is people out here that obsess over people, bro. Or you can obsess over drink. I obsess over my own ideas. How can I fucking get these ideas off with a shoestring budget, with all these obstacles going on around the way? How can I do this? How can I pull this off? That's where my energy going, right, bro? Everybody don't. Some people though, their energy is into, what is this other person doing? Let me see what they got. Let me listen to what they have to say. Let me watch what they doing. And then feel some kind of way about it. Bro, it's people be out here like that, man. People be out here obsessing over people, worrying about people that probably haven't even spoke to them in years, or probably ain't never even spoke to them before. And it will obsess over what they got going on, what they doing, what's going on over there. Man, what's going on with you? Where y'all at, man? Y'all not living y'all life like that? Why y'all not living y'all life like that? Anybody that's not. Why you not focusing on you? What y'all doing out here? Why you focusing on other people? I really be worried. I really be wanting to know about that. Why y'all be out here worried about what other people doing? What y'all doing? How can you worry about what somebody else doing if you must not have nothing to do? Because wouldn't you be worrying about what you doing versus worrying about what somebody else doing? Or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know, because I ain't never fucking worrying about what nobody else got going on. Because how does that affect me? How did that help me? How does that hurt me? What someone else has going on? How does that stop me from turning my microphone upside down and talking on a video to post it for my content? And why somebody got a problem with me turning my microphone on and talking for 10 minutes on a video about nothing, talking shit, just so I could post it, because I just want content. I'm building views. I'm building a platform. This is my work. People be like, what do he do? He don't do nothing. But then post 4 hours worth of videos every day. What the fuck you talking about? I don't do nothing. I make videos. And evidently, people must watch. The people that's making negative comments, they watching them. So, what y'all doing though? What are you doing? See, that's how you got a bad habit of worrying about other folks all the time. Replace that with a good habit of worrying about yourself. Every time I start thinking about what other folks got on, man, I'm finna put that energy towards myself. For me, what can I do? Instead of worrying about, because it's energy is energy. I could put that energy into what they doing, or I could put that energy into what I'm doing. I'm just rambling right now. I don't know what. It was I'm in my Howard Stern mode. Got my Howard Stern mic flipped up. That boy Howard Stern, bro. That's the talk radio. I guess that's the king of the talk radio right there, huh? Him and Rush Limbaugh. And Rush Limbaugh passed. Is Rush Limbaugh still alive? They gave AM Radio gave that boy a bunch of money too, bro. But Sirius Radio broke that boy Howard Stern off. I like Howard Stern too, bro. Howard Stern got good, but you only get XM Radio for the first 3 months. You buy a car first 6 months. When you get a car brand new, you buy a new car, you get it in a car for a couple months, and then it's gone. You know what I mean? But I don't know what. I don't even know if it's subscription based, bro. I don't know. I don't know if content is even worth being subscription based in this era. I guess so. You can't have. I guess so. I got the Spotify subscription, so I don't have to listen to the commercials on all the songs. You know what I mean? So I guess I don't know. Breakfast with Baby podcast. This segment is brought to you by what we on now? Young's Bakery, 14583 Main Street. We got butter cake, buttercream cake, chocolate marble, caramel, pecan, Italian cream, German chocolate, red velvet pound cake with the cream cheese icing on it. Damn, bro. How that boy Howard Stern be hitting his head on the upside down mic? Excuse me, man. Got me a little cough that came back, man. Might have to go and hook me up with one of them drips again. One of them well-being drips, immune drips. That nurse Tay just did a drip. She just did the NAD drip, the NAV drip, NAD drip. That mug like $800. That mug must got all kind of vitamins in that mug, Viagra's, everything. HGH, what's that? Yeah, all that stuff gonna have you right. Gonna have you sitting right. But I don't know, man. What's going on today? I don't know. I got your boy up there in the swing. He in the swing listening to the birds. And he probably out for the count right now. We waiting on the string bean to get back from school. I know she was up in there painting, probably drawing pictures and stuff like that. They be in there painting, finger painting, doing all kind of stuff for the school year. But I don't know, man, what's going on in these yeah, man. I don't know. I think we're in this era now where you gotta just like whatever it is to get the views. I don't believe nothing. if it ain't no obituary, if it ain't not announcing no deaths or none of that, time of deaths, and not pronouncing nobody dead and all that, man, I don't believe none of that stuff. Nothing. You can have the video, half the video, it don't matter, man. Everybody trolling, everybody trying to get views right now. And it's hard because everybody trying to do it. And once you get the views for the day, man, the next day everybody looking at other stuff. That's why I say, man, with the view game and the views game, it's consistency. That's it. It's quantity. It ain't quality. It's quantity. How can you stay in their face? Boom, boom, boom. Stay in their face. Boom. You gotta stay in their face. You gotta stay in their face. Even if you do some old wild and crazy ass shit, you can go wild and crazy, go viral and be in everybody's face or being in multiples of 10s or 20s, 50 times people's face, right? For a day or two. And then you'll be looking, you gotta find another. You need something else. You need some more shock value. Everything get old. Now we so desensitized to everything. School shooting every week. Police kid, we see murder videos, fight videos every morning, every day. You know what I mean? You've seen all the fight videos. If there's any good fight that they done had on camera in the nation, any good street fight in the nation within the last year, you done probably seen that mug. Man, there's all kind of stuff. We just desensitized. You can't do nothing. Like, they ran in the White House. They kicked the White House door in. Probably was staged. But still, though, that was like, were they trying to take the country over on TV? I don't know. What if they took over the White House? Would that would have been a coup? What was that? Say if they come, when they run in the White House, they hit the White House, and then capture everybody, maybe. I don't know. What is that though? What would have happened though? Like, if they go in and they get all Congress time up, bam, now what? Did we win? Did they win? I'm talking about we. The fuck I'm not talking about we. I was not with them. And I wasn't even thinking, don't come fucking with me. But did they win? Would they have won if they'd have went in the White House when they kicked the White House door in? If they'd have just grabbed everybody, Congress, Nancy Pelosi and them, tied them up. Boom, then what? Then Trump, then 4-5 would have come back. What happened? What'd he do? He would have like, give me my, like, do he get his office back or whatever? I don't know, man. I don't. That too, though, man. That probably was like smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean? They probably just hit us with a TV show. Man, I remember in the 8th grade, man. It was not the 8th grade. I was in elementary. I want to say the 3rd grade. When I was in the 3rd grade, they had a movie came on that was an alien invasion, but looked like a real alien invasion. The way that it was playing. They had the news. They had news segments with the scrolling news at the bottom. Such and such. Alien attack in China. Doing this and that, like. And I mean, like, for the first 15, 20 minutes of this thing, you was looking at this mug like, oh, shit, what's going on? And then they would, like, a little bit through the movie, it'll scroll across. This is just a movie, such and such. This is just a movie, you know, kind of like. So, yeah, man. If they don't come through and tell us that it was just a movie, that shit happened, I guess. I don't know. It don't even matter, man. You can make whatever. It don't matter. Just get the views, I guess. That's what everybody on. You know what I mean? Look, the same thing. Wrestling, WWE, WWF, before it was WWE. WWF wrestling, it was a scandal like that. I think somebody was gonna come out, or I think they had a whistleblower. Somebody came out saying that it was fake. One of the wrestlers, like the WWF went through a period where they had the fake scandal, where they was like they had got exposed for being fake, and nobody cared. Nobody cared. You know what I mean? Shoot, that shit blew up after that scandal. Got way bigger. You know what I mean? Much more bigger than what it was when everybody thought it was real. So that's why I say, man, like it don't really just get the viewers. You know what I mean? That's get the views. I guess at all means necessary. You know, but like I say, I do stuff. You know what I mean? Like I make a video triggering my mama for views. You know, but people will see that and they'll be like, "Dang, that dude just sit there all day trying to trigger his mom." And it don't matter, cause look, I'm building a narrative. That's the narrative. I really want you to believe that narrative. Telling the story. We caricatures. We created characters. Miss Young like Tony the Tiger. You know what I mean? Miss Young will be like the Mrs. Bear picture in 2100. You know? And then the people be like, man, why he don't? People be like, really like, he don't do nothing. Why he don't help his mama? What the fuck? I make videos every day. Everybody runs the whole fucking world know my mama now. I go to the store. People take pictures. Be asking to take pictures with us and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I done sold somebody a cake in every state in this nation. We are a local bakery with burglar bars on the window. People drive every weekend from other places just to come in, meet my mama, this and that, this. So I mean, come on, y'all. What do he do? What am I doing? It's the internet, the power of the internet. I am staying in y'all face. Content is king. Content is the currency of social media. Quantity is quantity, not quality. Cause you looking at all kind of stuff. Anyway, man, I ain't finna just lecturing about the guy. I'm really just sitting over here rambling. Cause I got the microphone turned upside down. I'm in my Howard Stern mode. I really kind of feeling kind of good. You know, feeling like, man, this shit like some real deal stuff, man. I'm feeling like a real dealer, a real podcaster or something. Give me a name or something like that, man. I might need to give me an MC name. I ain't tripping with nobody, man. I ain't mad at nobody. I ain't tripping. I ain't the judge. I'm not mad at nobody with how they living their life. If they trying to spend their time making negative comments on strangers' posts, if that's the way they doing their time, living their life, YOLO. You only live once. I'm not mad at. I better not catch you though, bro. Off worrying about other folks, man. What you doing? Why you not worrying about yourself, man? I ain't down with that, bro. I don't be down with that. Getting caught up, just worrying about what somebody else got going on. Cause we got too much stuff going on. We got too much stuff to do over here, bro. We got too many things to finish. We got bills to pay. We got goals to accomplish. You know what I mean? All that stuff. And look, I ain't tripping, man. You won't be out here impressing people. Look, you gonna try to impress somebody in life. Nah, you want to impress the women in life, or you want to run around here running behind these niggas, bro, trying to impress some men. Because that seemed more of the trend. And I don't know, it probably always was the trend. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure always was people like that. But it's just seeing that there's a trend of, well, I don't know, I'm not gonna say that. But it is though. I do like sometimes you look around, it's like, dang, y'all impressing the women? Y'all trying to impress the ladies, or y'all trying to impress the men? I mean, speaking to the men, you know, because everything a man do, bro, is to impress a lady. Everything that a man does, when we start breaking all this stuff down to the smallest denominator, we start getting into the primal, you know, the primal urges of being a human. Say, man, when you start trying to do all that when you trying to make yourself look good, and when a man making himself look good for a woman, bro. So I don't know, like, there, okay, and I can see where, because I've probably been through, I can say I've been through a moment or a time where, or I've been through situations where, I acted out to impress the boys, to show off for the boys, in my younger days. But, the boys, them relationships, I don't know. For men, might be different. Maybe for women, women like people. Women by relationships. Women have friends. Women friends, high school through their 20s. You guys, I know some women. I know women been friends since school, middle school, and they still kick it. They still go out. They kids are friends, and they aunties and you know what I mean. To their friends, kids and stuff like that. But that's like a woman thing, right? I don't know. Cause I don't know. My friend lives short. I've been in prison most of my time, you know. Um, but like friends for men, I'm not saying you're not gonna have no friends. Friends is cause I feel like in life, right? You can count, they say in life you can count your friends. So that's what I talk about, like your friends. You can count them on one hand in life. Once you just go back, you start saying, because everybody got an agenda. Just because somebody around, or just because somebody acting like they like you at the moment, that doesn't necessarily mean they friend. That's your friend. And I'm saying something that everybody in life know. We all know this because we all been through that. Everybody been through it. Or we were on the other side of that. Maybe we were somebody's friend, for a moment or a time or for a reason or whatever, for opportunity. I'm not mad at it, or however people live. I ain't the judge, but just my views on it, like that friend stuff for men, that's like a teenage 20-year-old thing, right? You know what I'm saying? Hanging with your friend, your boys, like where your friend, because at a certain point where don't you start wanting something, like I want a family, man, I want a wife, family, or whatever. Everybody don't want the same thing. But I'm just saying, like, from my perspective, friend stuff for men, that's like a teenagers and 20-year-olds, right? You know what I mean? I'm hanging around a bunch of niggas for, I'm 40 years old. Like, you know what I mean? I'm a 40-year-old man. Like, now, I got some boys. Maybe we could hang out, kick, meet up on the weekend, meet up at a bar, or meet up somewhere. You know what I mean? And catch a game or something. But we hanging out every day. What we doing? Say, bro. Bro up there crying. I don't know if I'm gonna get him. He probably feel like I'll be talking too much. And then when I'm filming, he really be over there trying to. That's why he be over there trying to interrupt me, because I got the TV muted. He be trying to hear the sound. All right, bro. Let me go see.